Konnichiwa everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today very basic, mag-vlog lang ako. And so yun nga, sa ngayon vlogging muna ako para sa, hindi ko alam kung ito na ba yun last na ilalabas ko for this month. Possible na meron pa akong isa pang gawin before the end of by the end of October. So nag-search ako. Ang hirap paliwanag pagka-vlog na. Naghanap ako online through Google. Syempre, kagaya lang din ng mga previous na ginagawa ko. Kagaya with Bong Chon-dong Ghost. Gusto ko sanang pasalamatan yung nag-comment doon, hindi ko matandaan yung name niya. Sinabi niya lang sa akin na hindi ko matandaan yung name niya. Kasi naalala ko lang, may mana yung name niya. Mana ba yun? Hindi ko kasi nabasa masyado yung name niya. Basta yun, na sinabi niya na maraming versions of the story in online. Kasi, ang ginawa ko lang is, napanood ko kasi yung kay PewDiePie nung ganun, and then I jumped searching in Google. And then, hindi ko alam na meron palang mga iba pang versions nung mismong tawag dito, nung mismong webtoon na yun, na may mas magagandang animations. So, and anyway, thank you sa kanya. At least, may idea ko nung meron pang ibang ganun. So now, kumalkal ulit ako sa Google, and naghanap ako ng mga short tales of horror. So yung nakita ko is from scoopwhoop.com, and this was posted last September 18, 2015. So 30, sabi dun sa dito sa site is 30 very short tales of horror that are better than most scary movies you've watched. So pinili ko yung dun sa out of 30, 4 lang ang pinili ko kasi yun yung ang pinagbasihan ko sa kanya is yung kilabot factor, kadiri factor, at kung tinalaban ba ako sa kanya, which is kasi nga sabi ko nga dun sa mga previous na sinasabi ko sa mga previous videos ko, hindi ako naniniwala. I don't believe in ghosts. Pero as I'm a Catholic, I believe in there's heaven and hell and afterlife. Yun yung pinaniniwalaan ko. But I don't believe in ghosts. Certain things as poltergeist and mga doppelgangers, mga ganun, hindi ako naniniwala sa ganun. Pati yung mga mythological creatures dito sa Pilipinas, hindi ko pinaniniwalaan. Kasi ang paniniwala ko dun is merong scientific and logical reason behind everything and all. So ito, yung sa site yung sa site sa Scoopwhoop, so naghanap din sila for the bizarre and twisted. Nakakita sila through subreddit, sa mga short stories sa subreddit. May sa pagkakasabi ko nung nakaraan niya, mga previous video ko rin, meron akong Reddit account, pero hindi ako nagkukutkot ng subreddit. So, from that, pinili ko yung mga 4, yun yung sabi ko, 4. So, eto na. So, sabi nila, in request for the bizarre and twisted, we stumbled upon scary short stories subreddit on Reddit, and we knew that we had to share it with our readers. If you're looking forward to a night of sleeplessness, read on. So, eto. Sasabihin ko na rin by account, pero siguro sabihin ko na lang din. Okay. So, number 1, ito yung pinakauna niya. This New Old House by Batoto of Hell 821. Common sa Reddit yun na yung Reddit user may number sa pangalan. Okay, start. So, let's start with story. We bought an old house. My boyfriend and I He's in charge of the new construction, converting the kitchen to the master's bedroom, for instance. While I'm on wallpaper removal duty, the previous owner papered every wall and ceiling. Ooh. Removing it is brutal, but oddly satisfying. The best feeling is getting a long peel, similar to your skin when you're peeling from a sunburn. Oh, I get that feeling all the time. Pagka nakakakita ko ng nagbabakbak na pintura, nakakasatisfy na binabakbak ko siya dahan-dahan. Tapos minsan kinaganon ko pa. Tapos babakbakin kong ganon. Pero that was when I was younger. Ngayon, hindi ko na siya ginagawa kasi hindi ko pwedeng sirain yung mga kuko ko. Pag sinira ko to, hindi ako makakatugtog ng gitara. Kasi nakakasira siya ng kuko yung ginaganon mo yung yung pintura. Okay, let's continue. I don't know about you, but I kinda make the game of peeling. On hunt for the longest piece before it rips. Ay, saya yun. Pag mahabang ganun, tapos ang laki-laki, saya. Under a corner section of paper in every room is a person's name and date. Ooh. Curiosity got the best of me one night when I googled one of the names and discovered the person was actually a missing person. Oh. Really? The missing date matching the date under the wallpaper. The next day, I made a list of all the names and dates. Sure enough, each name was for a missing person with dates to match. We notified the police who naturally sent out the crime scene team. I overheard one text say, "Yup, it's human." Human? What's human? Ma'am, where is the material you removed from the walls already? This isn't wallpaper you were removing. Oh, fuck. Actually, kaya ako siya napansin dahil dun sa dulong-dulong part na yun. Ibig sabihin nun, I think, kung tama ako ng hula sa kanya, sa story niya, yung tinatanggal niyang wallpaper ay hindi wallpaper, kundi balat nung taong nawala. And every date, every feel niyang ganun, now I get it kung bakit very satisfying siya. Kasi balat talaga na tao yung pinatanggal niya. Eee. The next is Seeing Red, First Day of School by Zenri Hao. Everyone loves the first day of school, right? New year, new classes, new friend. It's a day of full potential and hope. Before all the dreary depressions of reality show up to ruin all the fun. I like the first day of school for a different reason, though. You see, I have a sort of power. Wow. When I look at people, I can sense a sort of aura, hindi aura. Diba yung aura? Aura around them. Oh, that's a very nice power, but is it part of the sixth sense thingy or ESP? Extra sensory perception. Kasi ako actually, hindi ako ganito. I don't have that kind of power. But ang kaya kong gawin is to read your actions. And then I'll tell you, minsan hindi ko na sinasabi kung ano yung nababasa ko sa galaw mo. Mahilig kasi akong mag-observe ng tao, which is, hindi ko alam kung good thing or bad thing sa akin. Minsan sa galaw ng tao kasi, nag-enjoy ako ng ganun eh. Sa galaw ng tao, malalaman mo kung paano sila in reality, or kung nagpe-pretend sila sa'yo, or hindi. Which is, I love the most. Kaya gusto ko talaga na nag-o-obserba ng galaw ng tao. Diba? So, okay, that's clean. A colored outline based on how long that person has to live. Ooh! Meron ka nung yung Shinigami eyes. Most everyone I meet around my age is surrounded with solid green hue, which means they have plenty of time left. Okay, kapag ka green, you have long to live. A fair amount of them have yellow-orangish tinge to their auras, which tends to mean a car crash or some other tragedy. Uh-huh. Anything that takes people before their time, as they say. Kaso yung iba, pagka nakakita siya ng yellow-orange or yellow-orangish tinge, ibig sabihin, it's either na-aksidente na sila or tinamaan sila ng ibang trahedya. But hindi niya binanggit kung anong klase ng trahedya. Basta ganun. So, ibig sabihin, nagkaroon na sila ng near-death experiences. The real fun is when the hours venture into the red end of the spectrum, though. Every now and then, I'll see someone who's basically a walking stoplight. Huh? Why? Those are the ones who get murdered or killed themselves. In such a rush to see them and know their time is numbered. With that in mind, I always get to class very early so I can scout out my classmates' fates. The first kid who walked in was basically radiating red. I chuckled to myself. Too bad, bro. But as people kept walking in, they all had the same intense glow. I finally caught a glimpse of my rose-tinted reflection in the window, but I was so stunned to move. Our professor stepped in and locked the door. His aura is sickening shade of red. Sickening shade of green. Mali ako nabasa. It's green. Oh my God. So, ibig sabihin, nakita niya yung lahat ng mga kaklase niya is pulan lahat ang oras nila. Ibig sabihin, malapit na silang matigok. Kung tama ako nang intindi dito. And then, yung teacher niya, nilak yung pinto at siya yung kulay green, which means siya yung may mahabang buhay. Ibig sabihin, mamamatay silang lahat. Ooh. Parang ang pangit ng skill na yan, ha? Pangit yung talent na yan, na makikita mo yung kung gano'ng kaiksi yung buhay ng tao. Talaga yung Shinigami eyes ang dating. Anyway, on to the next story. They got the definition wrong by, hindi ko alam kung basa nito ay Yoyu o Loayu. Okay. Basta kung ano man yung basa dun. It has been said that the definition of insanity is going the same thing over and over and expecting different results. I understand the sentiment behind the saying, but it's wrong. I entered the building on a bet. I was strapped for cash and didn't buy into the old legends of the hotel to begin with. So $50 was more than enough for me. Actually, more than enough to get me do it. Mali ako nabasa. It was just simple. Just reach the top floor, the 45th floor. Shine my flashlight from a window. The hotel was old and broken, including the elevator. So that meant hiking up the stairs. So up the stairs I went. As I reached each platform, I noted the old brass plaques displaying the floor numbers 15, 16, 17, 18. I felt a little tired as I crept higher, but so far, no ghosts, no cannibals, no demons. Demons, hindi demons. Piece of cake. I can't tell you how happy I was as I entered that last stretch of numbers. I joyfully counted them aloud at each platform. 41, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. 44? I stopped and looked back down the stairs. I must have miscounted. So I continued up. 44. One more flight. 44. And then down 10 flights. 44. 15 flights. 44. And so it's been for as long as I can remember. So really, insanity. Insanity isn't doing something repeatedly and expecting different results. It's knowing that the results will never change. That each door leads to the same staircase, to the same number. It's realizing you'll no longer fall asleep. It's not knowing whether you've been running for days or weeks or years. It's when the sobbing slowly turns into laughter. Oh my God. lukling-luklingan lang. So this story, wow, hindi ko alam kung naligaw ba siya. hindi ko hindi ko magets. Pero feeling ko kasi nadali siya nung naliligaw ba to. Dapat binaliktad mo yung damit mo. Or na-engkanto or something. More likely ganun. Pero I'm not sure. Dahil hindi ako naniniwala sa ganun. Last one I found is Timekeeper by Gridster 2. Kung sabi ko nga sa Reddit, diba? Ganun yung mga pangalan ng mga username. Ako lang ang gumamit ng pangalan ko pero walang number. Pero yung iba dito walang number yung pangalan nila. Okay. He had been given the watch to on his 10th birthday. It was an ordinary gray plastic wristwatch in every respect except for the fact that it was counting down. That is all of the time we have left in the world, son. Use it wisely. And indeed he did. As the watch ticked away, the boy, now a man, lived the life to the fullest. Climbed mountains, swam oceans. He talked and laughed, and lived and loved. The man was never afraid, for he knew exactly how much time he had left. Eventually, the watch began its final countdown. The old man stood looking over everything he had done, everything he had built. 5. Shook hands with his old business partner, the man who had long been his friend and confidant. 4. His dog came and licked his hand, earning a pat on the head for its companionship. 3. He hugged his son, knowing that he had been a good father. 2. He kissed his wife on the forehead one last time. And 1. The old man smiled and closed his eyes. Then nothing happened. The watch beeped once and turned off. The man stood standing there, very much alive. You would think that in that moment, he would have been overjoyed. Instead, for the first time in his life, the man was scared. Whoa. So, yung na-receive niyang relo is sa halip na binibigyan siya ng oras. Halimbawa, yung mga 12 o'clock, ganun, 8 o'clock, mga ganun. Ang binibigay sa kanya is yung lifespan niya. Tapos, hindi siya namatay sa ending. Sa halip na matuwa siya, hindi siya natuwa kasi natakot siya. Hindi ko magets kung bakit siya natakot, pero feeling ko kaya siya natakot is hindi siya namatay. Expect na mamamatay siya, pero hindi siya namatay. So, may ibang magiging dahilan ng kamatayan niya. It's not a natural cause, but iba ang dahilan. Iba ang magiging iba yung magiging cause. Yun ibig sabihin. Wow, this is okay. Yun yung pang-apat. So, that's the last story. Sabi ko, 4 lang yung pinili ko kasi ang dami nila eh. 30 very short stories kasi to. As much na gusto kong sabi nila, pagka ganito ang usapan, they're just around, di ba? Pero I don't believe that. Pero, I find this very, umuulan. I find this very intriguing. Hindi lang intriguing, nagiging curious ako. But, I love good horror stories. As I've said, good horror videos, good horror documentary, and good horror movies, plus a good horror story. You got my attention. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Kahit medyo boring at pagmumukha ko lang yun, walang ibang video, wala akong ibang pin-repair. So, I don't know if this is the last, but malay natin. Gumawa pa ako ng isa pa bago mag-31. So, I'm gonna leave this episode. leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for more videos like this, and as always, this is your gamer, Loud Jugs. Sayonara. Arigatou gozaimasu.